Hello everyone. Today we have a new problem which name is perfect squares Leetcode 279 problem. Let's read the problem statement. Given an integer n, return the least number of perfect square numbers that sum to n. Means we have to find the least number of perfect squares. A perfect square is an integer that is the square of an integer. In the other words, it is a product of some integers with itself. For example, 1, 4, 9, 16 are perfect square and 1 and 3 are not oh sorry 3 and 11 are not perfect square. So let's take an example for this. See this word. We have to find the least number of perfect square numbers. Like if the example is n equals to 12. So we can divide the 12 like 9 plus 3. But 9 is the perfect square plus 3 is not a perfect square. So other combinations are 4 plus 4 plus 4. So because 4 is a perfect square, so this can be the better combination. So 4 plus 4 plus 4, this can be the combination, and the number of perfect squares are 3. So our answer will be 3. Like this, if example, if n equals to 13, so we can break this 13 like 9 plus 4, because 9 is a perfect square and 4 is also a perfect square. So this can be a perfect combination. So 1 plus 2, 2 will be our answer. So this is like this. So let's see the approach for this. As you can see, n equals to 12, n equals to 12 can be written as 4 plus 4 plus 4, and 4 is a perfect square, so number of perfect squares are 3, so our answer will be 3. And as same as n equals to 13, so it can be break as 9 plus 4. 9 is a perfect square and 4 is also a perfect square, so this can be written as 9 plus 4, which is which has two perfect squares, so our answer will be 2. So the approach is like as you can see, we are simply using recursion. We are checking like this number. We are checking if n equals to 24 like, so हम 24 से पहले वाले नंबर चेक करेंगे. if ये here n equals to 12, so 1 से लेकर 11 तक के नंबर चेक करेंगे और उनका स्क्वायर चेक करेंगे कि उनका स्क्वायर मैच हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा, और वो एटलीस्ट होना चाहिए. So like our approach will be simply, we are simply seeing this कि यहाँ पर अप्रोच क्या है, रिकर्जन यूज हो रहा है, बिकॉज बार बार हम फंक्शन कॉल मारे जा रहे हैं. दिस कैन बी रिटर्न, सॉरी, दिस कैन बी रिटर्न एज 8 plus 4 or 4 plus 4 plus 4, then 9 plus 3. But we are using that number is the square number or not. So how we can find the square number? Like we use simply for loop I equals to 1 to I square should be less than equals to n. So I square like if n equals to 12, so I square will be 1. Then if I equals to 2, so this will be 4. If I equals to 3, this will be 9. And if I equals to 4, so this will be 16. That is greater than 12. So we simply get the square numbers like 1, 4 and 9 like this. So the function call will be like if we create a recursive tree, if n equals to 12, then the function call will go from 1, 2 and 3 and 4 like this. 4 will not go because 4 square will be greater than 12. As you can see, 4 square will be greater than 12, which is 16. 16 is greater than 12, so that's why we will not use this. So the function call will be like this: n equals to 10, so 1 की सबसे पहले फंक्शन कॉल जाएगी. सो 1 स्क्वायर इसमें से लेस करेंगे तो 12 माइनस 1 11 हो जाएगा. फिर 2 के लिए फंक्शन कॉल जाएगी इफ आई इक्वल्स टू 2, देन 2 स्क्वायर इज लेस देन इक्वल्स टू 12. तो 2 स्क्वायर कितना होता है 4, तो 12 माइनस 4 करेंगे 8 आ जाएगा. 8 के लिए फिर फंक्शन कॉल जाएगी लाइक सेम एज 3. इफ आई इक्वल्स टू 3, so 3 square is 9, 9 is less than equals to 12, so 8 12 minus 9 करेंगे तो 3 के लिए फंक्शन कॉल जाएगी. So like this we will simply get this. So let's write the code for this so that we can understand properly. So I am directly write a DP solution, memorization solution, because converting from recursion to memorization is very easy. So I am directly writing the memorization part. So firstly, memorization part, what we will do, we will create a DP of n plus 1 size, and I am initializing with s minus 1. Now I am creating a solve function that we have to return. In solve function, I am passing n and DP. Done. Now let's write the solve function for this. Int solve, and in solve function I'll pass n comma vector dp, vector int dp. Now we will write some base cases because it's a recursion, basically recursion, वैसे तो memorization but recursion है. तो बेस केस के लिए क्या हो जाएगा, इफ n इक्वल टू जीरो, अगर मेरा n जीरो होता है, n जीरो होता है तो उसके लिए तो कोई कॉम्बिनेशन बनाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, तो सिंपली वी कैन रिटर्न जीरो. And it's a memorization, so we have to write this condition also. If dp of n not equals to minus 1, return dp of n. This is perfect. Now we have to find the least number of square numbers. So we have to find least number means minimum number. So I am creating an answer which I am initializing at in max. And I have told you about this. I will create a loop for int I equals to 1 to I into I less than equals to n, then I plus plus. Why I into I? Because we are finding square. If I equals to 1, then this will be 1 is less than equals to 10, done, condition done. If I equals to 2, 2 square which is 4, 4 is less than equals to 12, which is condition, which condition is 2, which is perfect. If I equals to 3, 3 square is less than equals to 12, perfect. We can get the 1, 4 and 9 square terms by using this loop. If I equals to 4, then 4 square is less than equals to 12, नहीं, तो यहाँ पर हमें stop हो जाना है. So we have the terms 1, 4 and 9 which are the square terms. So we simply get this, and now our answer will be minimum of because we have to find the minimum number of terms. So answer comma 1 plus solve function. Why 1 plus? Because मैं बताता हूँ क्यों. n minus I into I comma dp. By n minus I into I, because as you can see कि जब 2 के लिए फंक्शन कॉल गई थी तो 2 स्क्वायर कितना हुआ 4, तो 12 माइनस 4 किया n माइनस आई इंटू आई. यहाँ पर भी n माइनस आई इंटू आई, so that's why n minus I into I. Or this is the first term, this is the first, this is the first about we can say square terms. It is not 2, it is not 3, it's a I. So we have to subtract I square. So I square which is my uh, square number. So that's why 12 minus 4, that's why 12 minus 9. So this is the first square number, that's why 1 plus solve of this. And finally what we will return is return of dp of n equals to answer. So now let's run this and see if this will work or not. It is giving me some error. Solve of n comma dp. Oh, यहाँ पे dp तो लिखा ही है. हाँ. Now it will run perfect. It is giving me some wrong answer. So let's see why it is giving me some wrong answer. I equals to 1 to I less than I into I less than equals to n, then I plus plus n minus I into I. So it should be 1 plus actually. So it is working perfect. Let's submit this code. Yes, it is working perfect. So as you can see, it's a memorization solution. You can more optimize this by using tabulation approach and space optimized approach. So the time complexity and space complexity for this solution is big of it. You know this about by big of it because it's a memorization solution. We can optimize the solution using space optimization also. So this was a complete solution. If you find this helpful, then please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.